Arnie, thank you for listening to all that. Now, we discussed a bit off air as well about the Diaspora vote. What are your views on this? Would you like to vote? Do you think, having lived in the UK for 20 years, you should be able to vote in Albania?
I think as every country's right, or every citizen's right, we should have the right of voting for the general election, as Lavdarim just mentioned it. My personal opinion is the only reason the Albanian government is denying these for us not to vote for is because they're scared, because they cannot corrupt us. And we will vote for what we feel is right or what is wrong. And we probably, pretty much most of us, we've got our own ideas. And in the end of the day, Albania is not theirs. Albania is all of us. So we are here at this present time. We're never going to be here, but we should have our right to vote for who is leading this country. It's very easy for them or for us to come over here and spend our money. They take our money, no problem, or the investments, we can come over here. But to deny to vote, I think that is utterly wrong. Even Kosovo, who's got 20 years, 23 years independent, even they managed to give that diaspora their vote. And this country has been going a lot longer, and they haven't done that. And my opinion, I'll repeat that again, it's only because they're scared, because we will vote who we think is right.
I think it would pave the way for the emergence of new parties as well, and it's the diaspora more outside of the internal workings in terms of what's on the media, the scandals, the he said, she said this. They have a different view, and this, I think, puts all political parties on a much more equal footing than if you're inside the country.
Absolutely. Diaspora has got a huge involvement in Albania and also around the world, even in UK. So I'm a part of Liberal Democrats activists in UK. I was a Conservative.
My mother is a Liberal Democrat.
So I gave that. So we, all of us, we've integrated on in the British, American or European lifestyle, but we're all contributing there. So we know what is right and what is wrong. We could, I also was discussing it with the MP Lavdarim Kashi about the putting the idea to the Albanian government. Why does the Albanian government, just like copy the Kosovo's idea, bring some of these intelligent people who are, the UK is using these people by working over there, bring that intelligence over here by a month, 2, 3 months.
Yes.
So just to give the experience of the local people or the local government. So in any ideas, in law, in any sector
Yes.
of the works. So I personally could come and voluntarily work. I don't even want to be paid, and I don't need to be paid to come and work 1 month voluntary to come and work for my own people, for my own country. But they're not given this option to
like a skills sharing sort
anything,
of idea,
in any sector this country needs it. You probably as a British, you could see that as you just said, from a taxi driver to the lowest to the highest, they're all corrupt. No, the corruption is a short life. Corruption is a cancer in this country.
It is.
And it is spreading every sector of it. So it's very easy to point to the government. It's not the government's fault. It's everybody else's fault, not just one person.
I hate it. You sat in a coffee shop and you hear someone complaining about how corrupt XYZ politician is, but at the same time, they own a shop and they don't declare all their taxes. But that's still corruption. You're still part of this culture of impunity, of normalization, of desensitization to corruption.
I see that even it is within the Albanian culture. Unfortunately, even when you drive on the road, people just they think they own the road, and not that you pay the road tax to drive that vehicle in the road, and it's just pretty much the idea. So, yes, I think I still stand to the idea of I don't say to the left or the right of the politicians in Albania is their fault. No, it's no one's fault. It's just the general's fault. But they should, my opinion, right now, the Albanians, they've integrated in so many sectors in UK, in America or in Europe. please invite these people back over
Use
here.
their wealth,
Use their knowledge, use their ideas, use their experience. Like Mr. Lavdarim Kashi, the MP of Dibra, I'm going to say he's being ignored here in Albania. Either use this person. He's left his family to come over here to burn his maximum.
And he
volume.
believes what he's saying. It was very refreshing for me to hear.
He thinks just the way we think. We agree. We all agree. But he's been ignored because they said, you must be crazy. Why are you coming to Albania? So when is this Albania going to be joined?
Yeah.
You want to become part of Europe? How are you going to become part of Europe? By using the communism system? By being corrupt? No, Europe will not accept you. I'm not saying that Europe is not corrupt, but not in this stage of the way it's over here.